Warren Buffett leaves Berkshire Hathaway. Now everything is doomed for this company. Is my investment now a waste? First, let's put the facts on the table. Warren Buffett is leaving as a CEO of Berkshire Hathaway company. He will no longer make the big decisions and be the final word. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean that he will quit. He will still be the chairman of the board and will keep most of his A shares until the market gains confidence of his successor, Greg Abel. But who is this guy? Is he able to fill Warren's shoes? Gregory E. Abel, 63 years old, actual vice chair of non-insurance business operations. Started at Berkshire in 2000 when the conglomerate bought and the energy company that he was running. He is an expert in business and understands many of the conglomerate businesses. Is there a chance that he will change everything and mess up? Certainly not probable. The influence of Warren is bigger than you think. Among the list of the most important people in the board of directors, their 2 children are present, which can keep the investor's philosophy for much longer if Gregory slips off the path. Therefore, are the earnings of the company sure? Let's take a look at this graph. Most of the net earnings are insurance related. Are these earnings in danger with this change of leadership? In this area we could be safe, because the man that made everything possible in this area is Ajit Jain, actual vice chairman of insurance operations. Jain has a significant role of the conglomerate's success. So, in my unexpert opinion, if Ajit Jain announces in the future that he will leave Berkshire, it could be even worse than Buffett's leaving. Fortunately, this is not happening yet. Therefore, what about this section? If we take a look again to the graphic that I showed you, you can see that I purposely hid a name. This is the investment gains or losses of the company, representing the 47% of the net earnings. Who will take care of this? Certainly, the big moves will be approved by Greg Abel, but the new decisions and opportunities will be found by another person. Actually, 2 people, Todd Combs and Ted Weschler. These guys were chosen by nothing more and nothing less than Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger to be their employees specifically in the investment area. When they started, they controlled over $2 billion, with that number increasing over $10 billion each in 2017. It is logical that this amount is bigger in 2025. What decisions did they make? They bought company stocks like Amazon, and there is a high chance that they made the recent move of buying Alphabet stocks. This could mean that, without the CEO, the company will acquire more technology stocks, meaning more volatility to their portfolio. Therefore, what are the future plans of Berkshire? If we look at their historical data, an idea can be shown. In this graph, we can see the purchases of equity securities or ownerships of companies. There is a pattern. When the stock market is at high prices, they prefer to wait and use their money in other investments. For now, they aren't taking chances like in 2022, 2020, or 2018. Berkshire is patient and looking for new opportunities. But is there enough cash to make the acquisitions for the big next opportunity, like the burst of the AI bubble? They've never been more prepared than before. Here it is, the money available, which is increasing drastically like never before. With all this, we can create some hypotheses about what will happen. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not a financial advice, and I could be wrong. Warren Buffett is not leaving the 100% of the company. Greg Abel is more than capable to run the company. The insurance business will be fine on Ajit Jain's hands. There hasn't been an opportunity of buying stocks yet. Greg Abel has enough money to make more acquisitions like the try of getting Oxygen. Now, I think this is the most important thing of this video. Todd Combs and Ted Weschler could take control of the new stock opportunities. They could get more technology stocks, increasing the volatility of the investment gains and losses. In my case, what do I think? Warren is a genius, and it will be a no surprise that Todd and Ted could get a less percentage of gains. Then, it is logical that Greg is going to focus on getting businesses to increase their revenue in other ways, diversifying more and becoming a better company. Remember, I'm not an oracle, and you can take your own choices. But I think it's too soon to condemn the future of Berkshire Hathaway. I will wait for a correction of the stock, and maybe then I will buy. Have a good day, and always keep learning.